Liverpool beat Villarreal at Anfield 2-0, which is it's a little
First leg of the semifinal of the
first
Champions
leg of
League.
It's a pretty important game,
Yeah, I mean, like I was saying
wanna
before
win.
the game started, you always want to play in this game.
Yeah.
This
totally.
is a great game to play in.
'Cause, yeah, I mean, even if you get
Of
knocked
all the
out,
games you get all year long, this is one you want to be playing.
even if you get knocked out, it's still
You made it to a
it's
semifinal,
still-
yeah.
Yeah, it's still great.
You made it to a semifinal round, I should say.
Well, in the first half, it was a standard lineup. The only difference really is that
You're getting way ahead of things. Slow down.
Well,
Slow-
wait, start.
I know. I'm an old guy,
All right.
and so and I like to reminisce about the good old days. And what was so cool is it's a semifinal.
Yeah.
And the team we're playing, they come out and they're wearing yellow. And I know I can't get over that, right?
We actually, well, there are.
It's not the same yellow.
The goals we did score are very eerily close.
Right. Yeah, that first half, I think we had several chances.
Yeah, we did.
They sort of were frustrating
We had
us.
that Thiago chance that went off the post.
Yeah.
That was great.
Villarreal was frustrating me.
Yeah.
With all the falling down. Every time somebody
Every time
ran
they
past
fell
somebody,
down.
the guy in yellow would fall down. And then they caught on that, we grab our head, the referee's going to stop play.
Gonna stop it, and it was even more frustrating. I don't want to blame double
It's
stands.
like Pickford crap from the other day.
I mean, and every time we fell down, it was
It's
just
like, no, just keep
get
going.
up.
It's like a bike race. Just keep
Just
going.
keep going.
Forget about it.
But yeah, it was pretty frustrating. Now they didn't have any chances.
We did no.
They
We
too
were.
busy
I
defending.
think we were totally outplaying them.
Yeah, totally.
They were. They weren't preventing us from having chances. We were having chances, and it was weird because our chances started out wide.
Yeah.
And then they got closer and closer and closer. Went off the woodwork, and that Thiago was a great shot. And if that had gone in, definitely would have been goal of the game.
Yeah, but then so we go in the first half. I think Klopp probably changed something because there's no way for Villarreal to play differently.
Yeah,
because they were
I
playing
don't
just
think
fine.
Villarreal would have. They had nothing to change. Their game plan was working.
Yeah, and so.
And I'm not smart enough to know what
I'm not
changed.
sure exactly what changed, but everything just started to click more. Our passing was more slick. Our movements were better. Just everything was just more. Everything was better.
Yeah, yes.
And
could have been the extra beers that people had at halftime.
So what ends up happening is that Henderson sent in a cross, and the cross went off the foot of the defender,
Right.
which then flew over, and the goalie came out to kind of put it out there, but
It
his
went off his
efforts,
glove,
it went off
into
his
the back of the
glove,
net.
into the back of the net. That was counted as an own goal, which is understandable.
I don't know, man. Can you count that as an own goal?
Because it's a cross. Originally it was a cross.
Okay, I guess so.
And
but
then later,
either way, it counted 1-0. That was
That's true.
53 minutes. 1-0.
And then-
Hendo was pumped too, man.
and 2 minutes later, Mo
Kind of
has-
reminiscent.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. The only difference is that we didn't. In the other game we were playing.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
other
they
side of the
switched
pitch.
sides, right.
But
2 minutes after Hendo scores.
Salah had the ball, weaving his way through some defenders, and he played this pass, which was short, but it nutmegged the defender, and it got over to Mane, who then was able to get it through the goalkeeper.
That was
and
slick.
it's 2-0 in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of debate about Mane was offside, but
No, he was
checked
clearly
it,
on.
he was cool.
Clearly on.
So and it would have been nice to. I said that when we went into the first half, the halftime 0-0, and I said that it would be if we get 2-0, that's fine.
That's a good
right?
result. That's a good
fine.
result.
And I think you said 3-0.
I wanted 3-0.
3-0 would have been great.
That would have been ideal.
Yeah, it would have been ideal, but 2-0 isn't bad either.
No. And I gotta say, I mean, after playing Villarreal now, are they gonna play different at home? Are they gonna open up at home to give us more chances?
I do know that.
I don't know how are they gonna play. But they're not. We were told to respect that team.
Yeah.
They're a good team. Everybody's good. You get the semifinal round of this tournament, but I mean, I don't see us having a problem getting through. I really don't. I mean, we had a nice, easy run after the group of death.
And I do know that
I don't want to jinx us.
I do know that Villareal, when we go to their stadium next week on Tuesday, and they said there's going to be less than half the people than there were at today's game.
Yeah, they have a small stadium.
Because,
don't
the
they?
stadium
They're
in
small.
Spain,
It's like a small.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's probably.
I think what they said, the town has 50,000 people.
There's probably.
And on game day, everybody must be there. Can you imagine half the town?
That's
Can
crazy.
you imagine in Miami if half the town went to a game? Shit, dude.
Probably feel
It wouldn't fit.
Probably fill out 2 stadiums. Probably fill out
What do we got? 3 million people live
60.
here?
But yeah, so 2-0, great. Up in next is Newcastle.
Yeah, bright and early.
Yeah, I wonder who. I don't want to be so rude, but I wonder who City play.
I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
But
I almost don't even want to watch
we
them
do
anymore.
play Newcastle at St. James's Park.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because if you remember when we played against the other team in yellow in the semifinals, the team that we played before that game at Anfield was Newcastle United at St. James's Park.
That's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. It's like things are kind of lining up in a ways, you know. Before we go though, I just want to say we're not here like trying to grow this channel or nothing. But we do like comments. Mm-hmm. We do like people liking the video. I mean, we do these videos for ourselves. Yeah. But I do want to give a shout out to a guy that left a comment on our last video, the Everton video. His name's North Red. He's from Ireland. He actually went to Anfield and watched the Merseyside derby. And I think his comment is the first comment we've ever had from somebody who actually went to a game.
That's pretty crazy.
And we're just some clowns here in Miami making these videos for ourselves. But, so good on you, North Red. Good on you.
But that's about it. That's Liverpool 2, Villarreal 0. I'm Kyle.
It's halftime, so
that's true.
We'll see what happens.
It is halftime.
Are you Kyle?
I think I'm Kyle.
I'm confused.
So am I.